Good. I'm glad I caught you. Remember that bombing you were in?
Are you trying to be funny?
No. What am I saying? Of course you do. I am seriously out of shape. I just sprinted the whole way here and,
Try and get to the point.
Right. You know the corrupted footage from the train station? The distorted images that pointed us in the direction of Ark?
What about it?
There's a woman who works at Ruzicka Station. Apparently, she's been trying to get in touch with Interpol. She says she has info on the security footage and wants to meet someone about it.
Seems like something we should have known about earlier. What's Miller saying about this?
Miller's not saying anything. Because I didn't talk to him about it. Yet.
We keeping things from the bosses now, Chang?
Only the ones who keep things from us. This woman, she sounded jumpy to me. If she knows who the bomber was... Jensen, something tells me you should try getting to her before anybody else does.
Where is she?
Waiting in the back alley on Stur Street. Her name is Pavla Kilmanovic.
All right, I'll see what she knows. Pavla Kilmanovic?
Sakra, you are augmented. I not think they sent... Yes, I am. You are with Interpol, yes?
At the moment. I'm told you have information on the train station attack.
Yes. No. Maybe. I work there, at Ruzicka Station in surveillance room. I was not there when bombs blow up. My shift did not started yet. But I am on my way, and when I hear explosions, I must go to see, to find out if my colleagues... There is so much devastation.
I know. I was there. Take your time.
It is horrible. Everything's so chaotic. When man from Tarvos arrive, it's hard for me to think straight.
Tarvos? The private security company?
He say he is part of investigation, and I believe him. I give him code to Intellicam server room. I know maybe I should not, but he seems so like police, I think. He do something to corrupt the data.
You've done the right thing, coming forward with this. But I'd like to get a better sense of the time frame. How long after the explosions did this Tarvos man show up?
Men? There were 3 of them. But only one go into server room. I cannot give you exact time. On one side, it feel like hours. On other, only minutes. Emergency people have been there some time, but police not start ordering every people around yet.
Did anyone else see these men?
No, no one else see. I think... I mean, no, I swear. No one else see them. Just me.
It's okay. We're just having a friendly conversation here. And if you're trying to protect someone, I can help. As long as you tell me everything.
I not protect no one. But I thought maybe I could help them.
Who?
Tarvos man give me credit chip when I see real police coming, and I know he lie about who he is. He say it is enough credits to help many victims of bombings, many of my colleagues. So I take it.
You took a bribe?
Yes, but my colleagues not want help. They tell me to call Interpol. You will arrest me now?
I'm with Interpol, not the police. And I'm hoping you'll remember more if I let you go.
Really? You let me go? Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Just be sure to call Interpol again if you think of anything else. Ask for Agent Chang.
The one I spoke to before. Yes, I will. Thank you. Thank you.
Chang, I spoke to Pavla Kilmanovic. Looks like someone from Tarvos got access to Ruzicka's Intellicam servers before the police.
Tarvos? What? You think they corrupted it? Why? Why would they do that, Jensen? I mean, I can't just call up Mr. Tarvos and ask, you know?
Leave the asking to me. They have a regional office in Prague, right?
Yeah, at Terminal Station. You need to take the metro to get there.
I'll let you know what I find out.
Oh, wait, Jensen. Terminal Station is on lockdown. Reports for why haven't come in yet, but let me work my magic. There. Just gave you access to a train. You should be able to get there with no problem now.
Hey, how did you get through the lockdown? No trains are supposed to stop here.
I'm with Interpol. I need to speak with someone in the Tarvos offices.
Well, I'm sorry, but there's a bomb scare going on outside. My lieutenant gave me strict orders not to let anyone through. You'll have to turn around or wait it out. Either way, I have a post to maintain.
Nice work with the train, Chang, but we got another problem. The lockdown here is due to a bomb scare. I can't get into Tarvos until it's resolved.
There is another way. I've been to that office before. They're in the middle of building an access area connected to the station. But if you use it...
I'll be breaking into the offices of a security company. Think they'll thank me for identifying flaws in their defenses?
Yeah, probably not. Especially if they're trying to cover up any involvement with ARC.
I'll reconnect when I've reached their command center. Jensen out.
Služební hlášení. Metro bylo z bezpečnostních důvodů uzavřeno. Postupujte prosím podle evakuačních pokynů staniční obsluhy či důstojníků Tarvosu. Za komplikace se hluboce omlouvám.
Access granted.
Service advisory. A security lockdown is in effect. Please follow the evacuation instructions given by the station attendants or Tarvos officers. We sincerely apologize for the inconvenience.
Služební hlášení. Metro bylo z bezpečnostních důvodů uzavřeno. Postupujte prosím podle evakuačních pokynů staniční obsluhy či důstojníků Tarvosu. Za komplikace se hluboce
I'm not sure. You
omlouvám.
think we should switch to Kazikram just in case they're recording us?
Probably better if we just went silent. Cover our asses. Until the LT gives the all
This
clear.
advisory.
And by me.
A security lockdown is in effect. Please evacuation instructions given by the station attendants or Taros officers. We sincerely apologize for the inconvenience.
Služební hlášení. Metro bylo z bezpečnostních důvodů uzavřeno. Postupujte prosím podle evakuačních pokynů staniční obsluhy či důstojníků Tarvosu. Za komplikace se hluboce omlouváme.
Service advisory. A security lockdown is in effect. Please follow the evacuation instructions given by the station attendants or Taros officers. We sincerely apologize for the inconvenience.
Služební hlášení. Metro bylo z bezpečnostních důvodů uzavřeno. Postupujte prosím podle evakuačních pokynů staniční obsluhy či důstojníků Tarvosu. Za komplikace se hluboce omlouváme.
Service advisory. A security lockdown is in effect. Please follow the evacuation instructions given by the station attendants or Taros officers. We sincerely apologize for the inconvenience.
Služební hlášení. Metro bylo z bezpečnostních důvodů uzavřeno. Postupujte prosím podle evakuačních pokynů staniční obsluhy či důstojníků Tarvosu. Za komplikace se hluboce omlouváme.
Service advisory. A security lockdown is in effect. Please follow the evacuation instructions given by the station attendants or Taros officers. We sincerely apologize for the inconvenience.
Služební hlášení.
Solid Renault.
Metro bylo z bezpečnostních
And this
důvodů
lockdown is just
uzavřeno.
another excuse, isn't it?
Postupujte
That's what
prosím
you're complaining
podle
about.
evakuačních
What about
pokynů
being ordered to
staniční
guard the lift
obsluhy?
without the man upstairs authorizing key cards for us to use the bloody thing? Is this a sign of things to expect from the LT?
The lift was put in primarily for execs, and last I checked, you ain't one. Besides, LT's not so bad. I'd much rather a decision maker having my back in the thick of it than some soft upper management wanker.
Well, I'm going to make sure I have the respect of my men when I make lieutenant one day.
Is that so? You, a lieutenant?
Yeah, you'll see.
All right then, rookie. You can start climbing that ladder by seeing to your patrol. Come on then.
Služební hlášení. Metro bylo z bezpečnostních důvodů uzavřeno.
Remember, we're on a skeleton. The LP wants us to be
security lockdown is in effect. Please follow the evacuation instructions given by the station attendants or Talos officer. Due to the security lockdown, all interviews for today are cancelled.
Access granted. Access granted.
Please be advised. The exercise room will be closed for maintenance until the end of the month. Please refrain from non-essential communication until the security lockdown has been lifted. Please be advised. The exercise room will be closed for maintenance until the end of the month.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
I have to reiterate something.
Anomaly detected. Trace program in access granted.
lockdown, all children have been moved to a safe facility. If you have any questions or concerns, please contact Ms. Pinkova.
Restoration Act is a step backwards, a devastating blow to the basic justice warriors failed to see the audience is ripping everything off the rails. Gotten so wide, become impossible to cross.
Access granted.
Temporary separation required, so we can clear the air, reevaluate how.
Please be advised. The current lockdown situation is not good.
We were following orders. We didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, but what we did? We don't know what he did when he was in there.
We're soldiers. We don't need an explanation. If we get into trouble, we'll just say the orders came from up high, which they did.
I'm not sure we were just following orders. We'll hold up in court.
Trust me, we'll be fine.
Schedule update. Post-mortem of last week's operation in the palace.
World Health officials suspect the
Chang, I'm at the command center.
Good timing. Miss Kilmanovic called again. Said the Tarvos officer had a high-tech device on him. The kind you'd need a request email and the lieutenant's blessing to use.
That means an order may have come from the top. I'll see what I can find out in the lieutenant's office.
His name's Whitaker, and if I'm right, his office will be up on the mezzanine.
You are
Men, this is Lieutenant Whitaker. These are trying times. In the streets outside, local police are investigating something that may turn out to be a terrorist bomb. I expect everyone at their best during this lockdown. This means total commitment to Tarvos. And your fellow officers. And me. That is all. Carry on.
General message. Access to Range 3 and Close Quarters Combat Mode 2 is not possible during this lockdown. General message. Access to Range 3 and Close Quarters Combat Mode 2 is not possible during this lockdown.
Heard a strange noise. Double up.
Keep it down.
Thanks for the cover.
Confirmed. Investigation closed.
Reminder. Due to the security lockdown, civilian visitors are not...
Flank the primary!
Think I heard something. Cover my post.
Attention. A live heavy equipment test is currently underway in the store.
Thanks for the cover.
What?
Reporting to you live from Picus. Picus News, the global leader in fair, unbiased, and impartial. Headlines around the world. Here are our top stories. Investors around the world today.
Access granted.
Schedule update. The post-mortem of last week's operations in the Palisade Blaze has been postponed until next week.
And in the US, millions of workers lost their jobs when the collective... classified corporate documents, causing several Fortune 500 companies to go bankrupt.
These are the greatest concerns. And we at Palisade Property Bank have made addressing those concerns a priority. Information Palisade Property Bank is the only jurisdiction. General message. For all personnel with children's daycare. Palisade Bank. Due to the security lockdown, all children have been moved to a safe facility. If you have any questions or concerns, please contact Ms. Pinkova. Is now and forever will be the best secure corporate archiving company in the world.
Around the clock, around the world. I
No.
was here,
Stop.
always watching.
No. Go. Negative.
In part one of our two-part look at the Human Restoration Act.
Did you see the LT before? He was trying to get into his old locker. Doesn't he know his locker is now in Section E?
Yeah, LT was acting strange. I think something's up.
He was fidgety and nervous all that. Didn't give me that hello smile thing he does.
9 times out of 10, when a superior acts strange, it means one of two things. They're about to be given a boot, or they're firing somebody they like.
Well, can't be me. I don't think the bugger likes me very much.
Hey, quiet down, you two. You never know who's listening.
Fine.
Confirm when you're fit, like bastard.
General message. Due to the security lockdown, all non-essential training sessions and equipment tests have been cancelled.
Oh, hey. Did you hear Wellington is 069?
069? Really? I think you mean 065.
No, he's getting a divorce. Isn't that 069?
That's 065, you idiot. 069 means he's got an STD.
You can say that again.
Official update. The post-mortem of last week's operations in the Palisade Blaze has been postponed until next week.
Eyes up. Units are moving in.
Might have heard something. Come on.
We'll cover.
Quality, unit. That's quality. Confirmed. Push the cattle front. Quality, gents. That's quality.
Minor audio. I'll check.
Make it quick.
Straight. No, around.
General message. Access to Range 3 and Close Quarters Combat Room 2 is not possible during this lockdown.
Noted. Go.
Please be advised. Range 5 will be closed for maintenance for the next 24 hours.
South by southwest. Go.
At pharmaceutical giant VersaLife's cutting-edge second nature facility to find a more aggressive cure. Sources inside the R&D campus tell me, however, that this most recent strain mutates so quickly, new vaccines become obsolete before they can even reach infected areas. So experts are working day and night, not only on treatment, but on
Anomaly detected. Access granted.
This is a last.
The
1637 wasn't working then, and it's not working.
We used it over at the Blade last week. It was flawless. If it works, it works.
Why would we use something that's dependent on course of 12? That's just mental. It hasn't been fully tested.
How long is this gonna take?
Fine. I'll wait.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
So get that wax out of your eardrums. And if you're just joining us, I can have one day safe bank. Give me one 24-hour period to peruse.
I'll check on that noise.
Make it fast.
In a time of chaos like the one that is upon us, information is more important than money, land, and weapons.
Access granted.
It's out there, but you have to work hard to get to it. Why? Because they are working hard. Every day, the Order Lords are working on new ways to oppress you. The industrial medical complex is working hard too, concocting new drugs to get you hooked on. Nathaniel Brown and the Santo Group are working hard to complete his desert paradise and then sell everyone who lives there everything they need to eat, drink, and breathe inside it. But you people, you're not working. You seem to work on only one thing: maintaining the status quo, going out of your way not to rock the boat, working hard, indulging in your sick, perverted desires by playing hours upon hours of virtual games. Must be real tough to constantly bury your head in the sand like a fucking emu, all day and all night. How do you breathe under there?
Chang, Whitaker may be involved in this. He ordered equipment off the record that could have been used to corrupt the footage.
He did something unofficial at Tarvos? That's huge, Jensen.
The information I found is only circumstantial, but it's enough to confront him. I'll get back to you if I catch him in a talking mood.
Access granted.
Please be advised. The exercise room will be closed for maintenance until the end of the month.
Your email should be running normally again.
Thanks. Kevin, right? Bad for a new guy?
If you have any more issues, I'll be in the IT department.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Give me landmark.
Access granted.
Confirmed. Move in on 40. LT has approved that requested action. Quality, gents. That's quality.
Everything off rails. Since then, the rift between augmented and natural has gotten so wide, so deep, it's become impossible to cross. We need a timeout, a temporary separation of the platform.
General message. Due to the security lockdown, all non-essential training sessions and equipment tests have been cancelled.
Dr. Christensen, for your honest and insightful perspective. Eliza Cassan, reporting to you live. From Pike. The global leader in fair, unbiased, and impartial reporting.
General message. Mr. Murray is concealed from his staff. It will now be later in the week, in room 1290.
Confirm when you're set. That side is low on units. Move to maintain firm. Wide path movement.
People are alone. Alone.
Access granted.
General message. Please refrain from non-essential communication until the security lockdown has been lifted. Please be advised. Range 5 will be closed for maintenance for the next 24 hours. General message. The security lockdown. All meetings with external partners have been cancelled.
Confirmed.
Heard a noise. Wait here.
Make it fast. Maintain sector. Confirmed.
Located in Prague, the bank's iconic blade facilities hold the largest and most secure data archiving vaults in the world. Cutting-edge security.
I remember too. Yes. Of course. I'm sorry, sis. I've done absolutely everything in my power to keep you.
Lieutenant Whitaker?
I have to go. Something's come up.
Who are you? How did you get into my office?
I'm with Interpol. We have reason to believe someone from Tarvos Security Services tampered with evidence at Ruzicka Station shortly after the terrorist attack occurred. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Interpol? What the hell are you talking about? How dare you accuse Tarvos of collaborating with terrorists?
It's not an accusation, Whitaker, it's a fact. Someone from this office corrupted the station's Intellicam footage using a modified RDT device. And I'm pretty sure that someone was you.
What? That is preposterous. Where would you get an idea like that?
Your IT department sent an email. Alan, the LT, came to me today. Demanded I give him an RDT device reconfigured to spot corrupt digital data. Said he'd submit the paperwork later. Shall I continue? Or would you like to explain now?
It's not what it looks like.
I'm not a terrorist. I'm not an AUG sympathizer. And it wasn't a Tarvos mandate or anything like that. I had to protect my sister.
Your sister? Your sister was the bomber?
No, she would never. It was her husband. Ark got to him. Brainwashed him somehow. My brother-in-law was a proud man. Was a good mechanic. And after the incident, people didn't trust dogs around machinery.
He lost his job. He and your sister would have been forced to move to Gollum City then. You sure he was a member of ARC?
Isn't everyone in that place? And you have to be if you want to survive. When he lost his license to work, he became bitter and resentful. ARC must have preyed on that. It's what terrorists do.
It's what somebody did. I'm just not sure it was ARC. I need his name, Lieutenant.
He's dead. But my sister isn't. You ID the bomber, and the next thing that happens is the police start tearing through Gollum City looking for her. So no, I'm not telling you his name.
I get that you want to protect your sister, Lieutenant, and I even agree. Once the bomber's name gets out, she probably will be in danger. But I can help with that, if you give me the name.
I swear to you, she had nothing to do with the attack. And my brother-in-law... Ivan was just a pawn. He couldn't organize anything if he tried. Burke. His name was Ivan Burke.
And your sister? If I'm gonna help her, I need her name too.
Melissa. If you're serious about helping her, there are only two ways you can. Get her out of there. Or keep Ivan's name out of it.
I understand. Did your sister ever mention anyone else from Ark? Someone Ivan might have spent a lot of time with?
You mean the one who recruited him? No, not specifically, no. There were a couple of guys he'd sometimes drink with. T-Bone, Lou Bosch... I don't know. Oh, but there was this one guy. He came by their apartment about a week ago. The big Russian. Left a note and signed it Old Blue Eye. She said he seemed friendly enough, but was glad he didn't stay.
That was a neat trick, the way you corrupted the Intellicam data. Any chance it can be restored?
No. The remote data transfer device he uses is very efficient. There's no way to recover the original data.
Has Tarvos tampered with footage like this in the past?
I'm in enough trouble as it is, Agent. I'm not adding more by answering that.
I appreciate you coming clean, Lieutenant. Even so, I wouldn't leave town if I were you. You've made this investigation harder than it should have been.
I have no intention of leaving. Why? What are you going to do now?
I get that you acted to protect your sister, and that you're worried she'll be put at risk. I'll do my best to keep names out of my report for now, but I can't guarantee they won't be needed in the future.
I see. I appreciate you giving me and my sister a chance, Agent. I'll make sure an officer is waiting at the lift. It'll take you down to the metro level.
Men, this is Lieutenant Whitaker. In the midst of our lockdown, an Interpol agent penetrated our defenses. We'll deal with the ramifications later. For now, show him to the lift so we can access the metro. Whitaker, out.
Before you go, allow me to offer you a token of my appreciation. Some whiskey, perhaps?
Chang, make sure there's a metro train available for me at Terminal Station.
Did you find out who corrupted the footage?
I did better than that. I'll fill you in on the details back at HQ.
Data archiving vault in the world.
Reminder. Any employees who places or loses their weapons will be fined.
Quality, James. That's quality.
Chang, you got here quick. So let's have it, Jensen. Who's our bomber, and how the hell is Tarvos involved?
The footage was corrupted by a Tarvos officer to protect the identity of a family member.
Okay, so who is the bomber?
The bomber doesn't matter. Someone within ARC is acting against Rucker's ideals. They recruited a nobody with very few options in life to be nothing more than a pawn in all this.
Nice work, Jensen. You must have been quiet in there. Tarvos hasn't reported anything.
I like to get answers without creating new questions.